we saw a train at the Pewaukee Kiwanis Village Park a lot faster than we thought we did. I was about to pull into the parking lot when that KCS freight going eastbound came by, so was not ready for that at all, but that's where we're going to start with our rail fanning down here in Pewaukee. We're down here for an unrelated reason and needed a park to entertain the kids, and well, we got trains to entertain me, so should be a Borealis train headed westbound coming through soon, so looking forward to catching an Amtrak train, especially a Borealis train, because I've never caught one of those. So yeah, welcome to WiscoTrains Railfanning on WiscoTrains. Kiwanis Village Park is along the CPKC's Watertown subdivision. Used to be just Canadian Pacific. Last time rail fanned in this area was just Canadian Pacific, and it was originally a Milwaukee road line, so that's kind of the heritage of it. A decent amount of traffic, not so much as the Canadian National from what I understand, but you usually see a couple trains at the very least if you spend a couple hours down here. Just looking at the Amtrak train tracker, and looks like the westbound Borealis train is just up the road, so should be getting the second train here at the Kiwanis Village Park. Okay, I can hear the horns of train 1333 coming westbound now. Kind of cool to see the Genesis locomotives, though. I was kind of expecting the Siemens Chargers on the Borealis train, but I know there's problems with those, so maybe that's why we got some, I guess, kind of old school power on this train. And for those of you who don't know, the Borealis train is actually fairly new. Goes between Chicago and Minneapolis. I want to say 2 or 3 times daily. I guess I'd have to look at the schedule, but have yet to get to ride on. I've ridden on the Empire Builder through Wisconsin, but I guess, and the Hiawatha services, the other 2 Amtrak trains that traverse through Wisconsin. So maybe I'll get some time to get on the Borealis sometime this summer, but yeah, who knows? We'll see. Okay, we've moved on to Duplainville. This is where the CPKC's Watertown sub crosses the Canadian National's Waukesha sub. The diamond is right over there. You can't quite see it. Just trying to find a good place to park and see if we can find anything rolling about on either line. The problem is if you're on one, it's hard to see the others. So we'll see what we can find here. Well, that didn't take very long. There is a train coming on the Waukesha sub right now. So we're pulling in somewhere where we can see it. So this will be northbound coming on the Waukesha sub. We have a ton of rail fans here too, something you don't see too often in the Fox Valley unless something special is coming by. Slowly but surely we're starting up, headed south. Okay, folks, that's going to be all for us today. I think one of the interesting things to mention on here is that the CN is running on former Soo Line trackage, while the owner of the Soo Line, the Canadian Pacific, is running on former Milwaukee Road trackage. And that's due to some anti-monopoly concerns the government had when the railroads merged. So I just find that interesting. But thanks for watching WiscoTrains Railfanning on WiscoTrains, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye.